So get you up and going out of bed.
Bonjour! This is the fit for today. Let me tilt this camera a little more so I don't have to walk as far away. But this is the fit for this morning. We are, as I said, killing it. It is not because I'm not wearing this because I was like, oh, I'm trying to be cute. I literally was like, what do I have? Because I like to walk unencumbered. I don't want anything in my hands. I'm not trying to carry nothing. So I like a pant with a deep pocket, and I like a pant with support, like compression, because it helps with my back. And so I was looking in my drawer this morning, and this is what was there. So, and these pants have a hole in them right here. So yeah, unfortunately this outfit is entirely from a place that we don't support anymore. I'm not even gonna name her, but not because I'm not trying to give you any ideas, but yeah, it's vibrant, it's fun, she's cute. But right now we are saving money, so I want to buy some new leggings, but I'm gonna wait until payday, so which is like 2 weeks from now. Oh my god. But anyway, this is the fit for this morning. Thought I'd just do a fit check with you, darling. Oh, we didn't put on earrings, but we will. You want the tea? You want the tea? I think that I might have to be a 6 a.m. girly for me to like actually get my life. So that means at 8 o'clock I'm going to bed. Don't ask me for nothing. I totally want to wear these earrings. Like, it would be such a vibe. But I also, you know, like when you get a little sweaty, I don't want them to like fall off. They don't have the kind of back that's like the bracket. It's like this. Look, hold on. It's like this kind of back. And I'm not trying to fuck with that. So, but you see the vision. You see the vision. Hi, it's me. I just wanted to share that I'm in the turmoil of indecision. Although as I started this video, I realized what I really want. So I want to go to Memorial like I normally do, and they have like a path that is generally flat and like decently even terrain. It's just gravel, that like baby gravel. And because it is 3 miles, I don't think that I can walk that in an hour. So including like sitting down and taking breaks and settling my back. So I told myself what I would do was like go and do that path and then set a timer for like 30 minutes. And then like at the 30-minute mark, like turn around, from where I'm at. But cause like my other thing was like, oh, I could just go to a park that's near my house, but it is still kind of dark outside. I don't necessarily feel like the park around my house is gonna be safe. There's no benches. So yes, thanks for being here. What I'm gonna do is get a Memorial and try it out. I'm up early anyway, earlier than like generally. Like yesterday I felt like bad. Like I was like working through my feelings like in the car, like talking to myself and God, and I was like, okay, I feel something, like, you know, I feel disappointed. Ooh, I feel disappointed in myself. Why? I feel disappointed in myself because I got up later and I felt like I should have been awake at 6 a.m. and like just kind of like working through those feelings and being like, okay, and I know I'm not bad because I was like, I'm moving on, but like I still feel something. So it's just like taking a second to process your feelings, right? So now I'm awake at 6:37. I'm not gonna lie, I would love if it was like 6:15, but let me giggity go. Let me stop talking to y'all. We could vlog on the walk or whatever. But yeah, thanks for helping me. Thanks for being there. Thanks for loving me. Something like that. It's Bob's Burgers. It's like a Thanksgiving episode and Linda is singing. We love Linda. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really miss the land bridge. My back doesn't hurt as much, which is a vibe. I'm chilling. I had to sit down already, but I do not miss being in pain. Did you drink some water? Not yet. Afterwards. I'm doing a like 30-day challenge. It's like a squat challenge, so I record myself.
Yeah. Perfect.
Boom. Yes. Y'all have a good one.
Awesome.
You guys, I have to pee, and I wanna go in the bushes, but like there's too much nature out there, And two, everybody can see you. There's like no way to pee in private. They have bathrooms on the other side of the thing. So I came over here, I drove over here just to park and pee. Girl, I had to go pretty bad. This is the thing. Don't be on the road like that, because you never know what could happen. And my friends used to I used to have friends that would, I don't know friends with these people anymore, thank God. But that have friends that would be like, you're just paranoid, you're just this, you're just that. Tell me why one time I went to lunch, then came back to work, and I was like, I'll just hold it till I get back to work. There was some kind of thing. There was a whole fire truck outside. It was a whole thing. So I just I'm like, trust your gut. Like, go to the bathroom before you leave somewhere, before you get on the road, because you never know what's going to happen. I just took the deepest breath before I got on here, but I was going to say, I have this work thing that starts at 9:30, and I don't technically even need to be there. I think my boss is like, you don't need to come to this thing, but I'm like, well, it'll be good for my growth, so I'm going. But you're not finna stop me, baby. No, not her, but life isn't finna stop me. You know what I mean? So I'm not finna stop myself. That's what I'm really saying. But yes, so the responsible part of me, because I was like, oh, I got home, and by the time I finished eating breakfast, it's 8:50, and I was like, I still need to take a shower, and I want a little kafifi. You know what I mean? I want a little coffee. So just because if I'm about to sit there, we're gonna need a latte. So I was like, let me plan that in, you know what I mean? Pack that time in. But anyway, what I was saying was, what you can do is be responsible and accountable and send somebody a text. So I was like, hey y'all, I'll see you closer to 10:15. Give myself that buffer room, because it's 9:15 right now, 9:16. I can't tell because we're on Instagram, Snapchat, camera superior. But anyway, yeah, I was just like, you know what? Let me not even say 10 o'clock. Let me give myself 10:15. Let me give myself a full hour so I can go get a little coffee, kafifi, whatever, get my stuff. I'm basically dressed. But my point is, don't be afraid to send that text, because this is the thing. It's oh, I'm running behind or whatever. Just send somebody a text, just call them real quick. Just let them know hey, and you don't need to be overly apologetic, as people say. I don't know if you've seen that, but instead of saying I'm sorry I'm late, it's thanks for waiting for me, unless you need to apologize and have accountability for your behavior. Hey, I told you I was going to pick you up at 4:15. I'm here at 4:30. I'm sorry that I'm late. And that's that. That's that on that. I apologize for being late. And that's that on that. You know what I mean? Don't have to go into a whole explanation, give your excuses. Just own your behavior. Because at the end of the day, when someone hurts your feelings, or when you feel disrespected by someone, you don't really want to know why. You just want them to be I fucked up, and we can move forward. And you don't need to bash them either. You don't need to be yeah, and that's why no. Accept the apology. Be mad. It's okay. Move on. We're not going to villainize people. So I ended up not going to the work thing. I ended up taking a friend to run, their car was at the mechanic, and so I took them to go do that. And now it's 11:34, and I think I have a meeting at 1:30, and then I have a work thing tonight. But I'm just working through that feeling of I feel tired, but I know I'm not tired. I think that's probably just depression. I took my meds this morning before I went for my walk, so we did that. But just kind of getting through that slump of I want to sleep and curl up in a ball, and for no good reason. Everything's fine. So I'm just on the computer right now. But if you're struggling with that, just take a moment. You know what I mean? Take a moment to go, what do I really want? What am I really capable of? I feel that's what I need to tell myself right now, I'm feeling really good because I did my job for my job at my job during my job. Work. After that, I went to a work event and came home pretty late. Catch me in the next vlog to see how early I wake up.